Celebrating the Filipino creative soul, that's the theme of this year's MaArte Fair as it makes its way back to the Peninsula Manila. Well, starting tomorrow, exhibitors will once again have the chance to showcase their Filipino-made products and bring to the forefront our local creative designs. Now in the field of fashion, furniture, and accessories. Now to tell us more about this, joining us now live via Zoom is Trickie Lopa, and she's the founder of Philippine Art Events Inc, the group that will actually run MaArte at the PEN 2022. Good morning to you, Trickie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi. Yeah, good morning, Chris. Thanks for having us.
Well, Trickie, I mean, first of all, congratulations to you. After 2 years of, from online, now we're actually face-to-face bazaar. How does it feel to be back?
Oh my God, we're very excited. And I think all our 94 participants are equally excited. There's nothing like having the audience and the MaArte visitors come and really peruse the items we have and check out the wonderful pieces that we're going to have available for MaArte at the PEN this weekend.
Now, that's right. Now, we also understand, like, for years, the MaArte Fair has become a fundraising event for the projects of the Museum Foundation of the Philippines, diba? So it's really an event for a cause. So, Trickie, what can the public expect this year? We've heard na talaga, sabi mo, 94, concessionaires will actually be there, but we've heard ang daming mga sections and events that's going to happen this year.
Yes, okay. First and foremost, MaArte was a pioneer in making traditional Filipino handicrafts and design part of our everyday. Now, as a comeback, as a way to welcome us back live, we'd also like to celebrate contemporary Filipino design in, as you said, in fashion, home accessories, and furniture. So we have one section on the 5th floor, occupying 10 rooms, what we call PHX MaArte. This is a partnership with a PHX fashion group to acquaint MaArte visitors with the next generation of Filipino fashion creatives who are doing super exciting stuff. So there you have them flashing on the screen, right? It's just exciting what these Filipino designers are doing for their labels and how they're taking Filipino creativity to another level, to a very global level.
Now you mentioned you had like 94 brands that are going to be featured. How did you select all 94 of them?
Well, MaArte has been going on since 2009, and about 60% of them have been part of MaArte all these years, even through 2017 when MaArte moved to the Peninsula Manila and became MaArte at the PEN. So we were happy to have them all back. And because we decided to have an overarching theme of celebrating the Filipino creative soul, and to open this year's MaArte to celebrate even contemporary design, we had a lot more labels to choose from, and it was actually a very interesting, exciting process to select who are going to participate in the fair. And I think we've come up with something for everybody, for all inclinations. We have a very strong heirloom section as well. So this celebrates Philippine decorative arts, antiques. Very prominent antique dealers are coming also for the first time to join MaArte.
That's right. As you said, there's definitely something for everyone. Aside from the sukes, you also have a lot of first-timers. And not only that, but you also have a special exhibit that will, take place featuring the works of the great late Filipino designer Salvacion Lim Higgins, or Slim, who was recently named a national artist. Tell us more about that, Trick.
Yes, it's actually already up. The exhibition will be up at the lobby. We call it Slim at the lobby. It's running till August 27th, so a few days after the fair. But we have a vignette curated by Slim's son, the artist Mark Louis Higgins. So it's a selection of works from the family's the designer's archives, which are there. And if there was anyone who embodied the MaArte ideal, it would be Salvacion Lim Higgins. She was equally adept at using native materials in her creations, at the same time creating all these avant-garde designs throughout her career, which started at the end of World War II until she passed away in 1990. So you have pieces here from the 1950s all the way up to the 1980s. So it's a great chance for visitors as well as the MaArte participants to take a look up close at the works of Salvacion Lim Higgins.
Now, as us, as we go and enjoy the fair, is there anything that we have to take note of? I mean, of course, we have to, wear our mask. I mean, do we need to be vaccinated and all sorts?
Oh, yes, we're following the guidelines that the hotel is adopting, and visitors, our temperatures are taken at the entrance. Everybody has to wear masks, of course, while indoors. And generally, I think vaccination is for people who are checking into the hotel, but it's highly recommended. All our vendors have had to submit their vaccination certificates. So we're pretty sure everybody who's participating in the fair is vaccinated.
Okay.
We'd also like to remind everybody there's a series of talks at Salon de Ning happening every day at 2:00 p.m.
Okay, so you do have the talks and you have the fashion and you have the furnitures, but how about food? Do you guys also have food?
Oh, yes, we do. We have some labels who are, for instance, our chocolates with their distinct products using Filipino chocolates. We have a few other food vendors, actually. We have the pantry bringing in dips and condiments for that are rooted in Philippine tradition. So yes, as I said, there's something for everybody at the fair.
Definitely a big event happening this weekend. Once again, the MaArte Fair at the Pen 2022 opens this coming Friday up to Sunday. Now, for more information, do visit their social media pages, which is flashed on your screen. Thank you once again, Trickie, for waking up so early and for joining us this morning here on New Day. All the best.
Yeah, nice to see you, Chris. Thanks a lot.